I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. It is 1:20 and I'm just now eating. I'll show you what I did. One of the ladies at Red Hats, she had all her pins on her hat. And I'm like, that is so brilliant because I have so many pins. And so I did the same thing. I was like, that is so smart. I should probably move that one up. But anyway, so it's got all my Red Hats hats. So let me put this bad boy on and you can see it. So now, see, and then there. So now when I wear my hat, all my pins will be on my hat. Oh, you're over there. And my hat, instead of having to worry about trying to dig through them and all that good stuff. So that's so fun. I'm super excited. If you watched yesterday's video, you know I went to Sam's. So this morning I went to Walmart and I thought, I wanted a variety of these, so there will be a video. I'm working on it of my Sam's and Walmart hauls. I haven't know that I've bought this one. It's red, white, and blue pop. So it's like those rocket popsicles, I think. So the way I usually do these things, I'll sip around on them in the evening time or at nighttime in bed, and I put it back in the refrigerator. And so if there's about half of one left, that's when you see me taking it to work. But so I sip around on these. First and foremost, I want to take a bite. I am super stoked about what this is going to be. I'm totally breaking I don't care. So what I did was at Walmart, I bought an onion. I'm telling you, when I add veggies back, that's the first thing. I'm going to add onions, peppers, and mushrooms first, and rutabaga. Those are the 4 things I'm going to add back, and I'm going to see if my brain has that food noise going on. But those are the vegetables I'm going to add back first. So anyway, so what I did was I took, and this is some bacon pieces. So I had an onion, and I cut it up, and I sauteed it. And then I added some of those bacon pieces in there. And then then I added a pound of ground beef. So this is all of it. This is a whole pound of ground beef, a whole onion, and I don't know how much bacon pieces. I just threw it together, and I figure I'm going to eat on it till I'm done eating it. And then I'll heat it back up for supper. Ow. Dang it, I want to bite. Man, oh man. Talk about a dopamine hit, baby. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so that's what I'm having. Like I said, depending on when, I'm going to take another bite. Chef's kiss. So I'm going to eat whatever of that. Supper time, I'll show you what's left of it. Because tomorrow I have church. And my church family ain't going to be there. So, and my mom ain't going to be home. So, I don't know what I'll do for lunch tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, so it's almost 1:30. What have I done? I'm working on laundry. I have 4 loads. One is like my clothes. One is my bedding. One is like living room blankets and couch cushions. And the other one is like the stuff that's out in the dogs, like in the back porch, like the dog bedding. So anyway, so I've got 4 loads. 2 are done. No, 1's done. The other 3 are in the process. So laundry. No, I did wash the dog bowls. I did my dishwasher because I'm going to be making something later. I ain't cleaned out my car. I cleaned it enough. I haven't done my baseboards. and organize the bathroom closet. No, I ain't doing that. I did my Walmart today and Sam's last night. I did my hat pins. I vacuumed this morning. I said, girl, just do the thing you hate the most. Just do it and get it done. And I did. That thing, there's so much fur right now. It's shedding season. I had to empty that little fur reservoir once for the living room, once for like the hall and bathroom, once for the kitchen, and twice for my bedroom. Either way, it's vacuumed. I have to do my creamies and my gelatins. I am going to prep the gelatins like I did last week. That really worked well. I really like how hydrated I'm staying with those gelatins. I don't know, if there's any Hey, Ziggy, is there any negative side effects of eating gelatin?
Gelatin is generally safe when eaten in food amounts, but high doses may cause digestive issues like upset stomach, bloating, or burping. Some people might have allergic reactions too.
All right, so there we go. Nothing big except maybe some diarrhea. I ain't worried about that. I'll keep it. I'll get used to it.
Fair enough. Sounds like you've got a pretty practical attitude about it. Since you're on that carnivore diet, your gut's probably already pretty adapted to handling things.
Ziggy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Always be nice to your Alexa or your iPhone. Always be nice, because when they take over, you want them to remember that you were somebody that was a good person. All right. I'm eat all right on this. I'll make my gelatins later and my creamies later. I don't know how much later if it's already 1 o'clock. I slept in as well. No, let me rephrase that. The dogs made me get up because they were dying of hunger at 6 o'clock. So I got up, I fed them, gave them all their stuff, and I laid back down. I flipped and flopped, but I slept off and on to about 9 when Baxter was just bugging the snot out of me because I didn't give them, he's very resource focused, and I had not given them their little knot bones that I give them when I leave the house. So he was stressed that I had not given that to him. So I got up and gave them that, and then I was like sipping around on my coffee because I was like, girl, you need to get up and move. You got a lot to do. So then I put in a load of laundry and then went on and went to Walmart. I can tell you something. There's a difference in Walmart at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. But something is going on in my Walmart. There were so many carts out there in the parking lot. Like they were like out into the driving lane. And then a lot of the shelves were not fully stocked. Usually by the time I get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's like almost all fully stocked. So I'm guessing, maybe they're short staffed right now or something. Because I know not that many people came to Walmart in a 3-hour time span, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I got the Walmart. That was good. And I stayed within my budget. At Sam's, my budget was $200 and I spent $191. So I was $8 short there. Now at Walmart, I ended up, my budget was $300 and my total was $311. Not $311. Woo! My budget was spent $311 because $40 of that goes to pool. So I figure because I was under at Sam's and over at Walmart, that balances out. It's only like a couple dollar difference. So I'm pretty proud of that. I don't think I had any impulse buys. I don't think I did. I can't remember. Oh, that's my dryer. No, that's my washer doing the spin. Things must be a little off kilter in there. Sometimes it bounces around. They didn't have my usual cough chews, my Robitussin cough chews. But they did have, there were some swaps that I had to do. But anyway, I'm proud of myself on that. I'm just adulting like nobody's business. I got my first hotel room last week, and I stayed on my budget. I am being adult. Man, there's no stopping me. Now if I can just get off my high horse at pool and not be so cocky when I'm at pool next week, maybe I'll shoot better. Yeah, that's all I know. I'm gonna kind of pick around at this a few more bites, and I'm gonna put it in a I was about to say a to-go box, a storage container, and then we'll have the rest of it this evening. Bye. You remember there was a movie called Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Now, I don't really remember a lot about the movie. I was not really into horror movies. I have this weird problem. But this weird thing. When I read a book and when I watch a movie, I can't explain it. I don't really understand. But I can feel what I'm reading, which made reading romantic novels very difficult. Like I can just, I don't know, I can close my eyes as I'm reading it. Not close my eyes, but as I'm reading it, when they're like, oh, his hand brushed her cheek, it's like I could literally feel that when I was reading it. Why in the world was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I didn't watch a lot of horror movies. But I do remember Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And that's what I'm kind of feeling like today. I don't want a creamy. Who is this? Who has taken over my body for me to not want a creamy? I don't know. It's an invasion of the body snatchers. Ow. But what I have is, this is how much I have left over of my ground beef with onions, and I put a piece of cheese on it. So, yeah, I don't know why. I can't explain it, and I don't need to explain it. It doesn't matter. I just am not I just don't desire a creamy in this moment. Wait till I show you my gelatins that I made. Lord. I ran out of gelatin. I had enough for a tablespoon in each of them. And then I decided, well, if the glucomannan and xanthan gum makes my creamies, creamy, I should try that. I can't even tell you how much of those I put in them. So, my gelatin this week, my electrolyte gelatin, I think it's going to be more like pudding. But it's all right. I have more gelatin coming tomorrow. So, unflavored gelatin. We'll see what happens this week. But, yeah, so there's not going to be a bunch of little squares. Because I just poked it with my finger and it went bloop right into it. So, it is definitely more like a pudding consistency. But that's all right. You know me. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I got my creamies done, and I got what else did I have to get? Oh, my laundry's all done now. I have kids' church tomorrow. I think it's at 8. Yeah, at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Like I said, no Judy tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do after church. What I should have done was saved Sam's or Walmart. I mean, I not should have, but doesn't make a difference either way. But anyway, what I could have done was waited until tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm pretty stoked. I'm proud of myself. I got my vacuum done. You know I hate to vacuum. My house isn't a total mess. I mean, I laundered my blanket there, and the blanket I sit on, and the cushions for the dog, for the covers of my couch. And it's a good day. It's a productive day, and I feel good about it. What I've decided, there's this series I've seen on YouTube, and I used to watch it on TV. My big fat gypsy wedding. And then women, they get on their hands and knees and scrub the walls and scrub the counters and scrub the floors and everything every single day. And I'm like, girl. Now, I wasn't raised that way. But then I got to thinking, they live in like campers. And, well, if I had something the size of this living room, it would be manageable, you know. So, I mean, not with my job, but most of them, they're stay-at-home wives. So it's definitely much more understandable. And some of them, I've been watching the one over in, I don't know, across the pond somewhere. And they don't even have a bathroom in there. I don't even know if they have a shower or not. Because some of them are on a like a common land, like family land. And there's an outhouse there, so they just use the outhouse. So I wouldn't even have to clean the toilet. Not me, because I couldn't do a life without a toilet. No, I ain't about that life. Anyway, so that's what I know. All right, I kind of went off the rails, didn't it? Anyway, I don't feel like a creamy, and I'm just sipping around on this. I put my electrolytes in it, and this is the bad thing. So, you know, this is the bad thing about the homemade electrolytes. See that right down there? That's the sediment from the homemade electrolytes. So the real ones that you buy, you don't have like chunks of salt or potassium sitting at the bottom. Both Element. Oh, I actually used both of them today. I noticed that Element is powdery, but it's a little more grainy powdery. And when I sprinkle it in for my, come on, Terry, get it together, for my gelatins. And, but the Salt Tea brand is more powdery. So it seems like, it seemed like hang on, I got some in my eye. So yeah, like texture, the salty it wasn't the texture of sugar, but a little bit more like sugar, grainy versus, and it absorbed, you know, it dissolved really well. But the salty is a little more the texture of like cornstarch or powder. So I thought that was interesting when comparing the two. Does it matter? I mean, they both work great for my gelatins. So I'm just saying, I noticed that. But all right, I love y'all. Tomorrow's church. Bye.